Hey there, speculators. It's Rod, your Futures Fanatic. Welcome back to the Futures Fanatic channel here on YouTube. Remember, that's part of TDG, the Traders Dev Group, which is my company where I provide education for active futures traders and self-directed investors. Everything I talk about is for educational purposes. Make sure you read these risk disclosures and disclaimers. Hope everyone had a very good Thanksgiving if you celebrate that in your part of the world. Here in the U.S., I think it's pretty much a unique U.S. holiday, but we should be thankful and have gratitude all the time. Also, very grateful for the fact that the U.S. managed to pull out a tie, 0-0, 0-0, as they would say in the World Cup. So if you're enjoying the World Cup games, they continue on, and maybe the U.S. can make it out of its bracket. All right, wanted to make a video here. It might go a little bit long. I'll make sure all of the descriptions are down below so you can jump to whatever you want. But it's going to be about all the Black Friday deals. Some of them are time sensitive and are going to actually end today on Black Friday. I meant to make this video yesterday, but I didn't get to it because I was stuffing my face with some turkey. And I was watching some football and I was doing all that kind of stuff. Wanted to stay away from the screen. So there is still a few hours left for some of these sales that end today on Black Friday, but many of them are extending through the weekend or a little bit into next week. All right, let's go ahead and get going. These are in no particular order, but they are all on my community page. I mention this all the time. If you want to make sure you're always up on all the best deals that are happening in the online futures funding space and related products and services, such as Replikanto from Flowsbots, which allows you to copy your trades. I'll get to that in just a moment. You want to make sure that you subscribe to the Futures Fanatic Foundation, the Futures Fanatic channel here on YouTube, and that you get familiar with the community tab, which is now available on mobile. Before I do go into this, I want to remind everybody that over here on TDG, the Traders Dev Group, if you go to get started for free, again, I'll leave this link down below. You can grab my free Futures Fanatic Foundations course. It's a 30 video course that's going to get you done on everything futures from the very beginning to all the way up to these prop programs and copy trading. I'm going to leave that free probably through the end of this year. So make sure you grab it while supplies last, as they say. All right, first deal is going to be from UProfit. UProfit is going to use NinjaTrader and Rithmic. I'm not going to get into all that in this particular video, but some people ask about platforms. So they support many Rithmic platforms, but their primary platform is NinjaTrader. So you should be familiar with NinjaTrader. Benefit of UProfit, you can see 50% off is not as deep a discount as some of that I'll get to in just a little bit. But UProfit is one of the few firms that does allow you to take your profits pretty soon after you get funded and meet the profit objective, or what they call the buffer. So if you're looking for faster payouts or you're a little bit more experienced, you might want to take a look at UProfit. Again, all the details are here on the screen, but I'll put them up again. It's going to be thanks UProfit. That'll save 50% off all of their programs, which are 9,000, 50,000, 100,000 and 200,000. Okay, but that does end today, so make sure you act quickly if you're into them. Next is something a little different than the online futures funding programs. This is a software indicator company, add-on indicator company called Flowsbots, and they make a variety of different various indicators, but they're known for their Replicanto. It's called Replicanto, and that allows you to copy trades between your connected accounts. So all accounts that are from one particular firm, or if you happen to have like a live account and use a different data connection and have a multi-broker license from NinjaTrader, you can copy those trades between those various accounts. But most people use it just to copy trades from multiple Apex accounts as an example. I do owe everyone a longer video where I go into how Replicanto actually works and how you can do it in combination with live and your prop accounts and things like that, and how if you actually have two different machines or a virtual machine and your primary machine, you can actually copy even between two different prop programs and the multiple accounts in those various prop programs. But this is one of the deepest discounts I've seen in quite a while from Replicanto. Okay, so the promotion from Flowsbots where you can pick up Replicanto is 35% off, and that also ends today on Black Friday. Now, as far as I know, this is the biggest discount that they've offered for any affiliates, and it'll get you the most off. So 35% off is a pretty good, pretty big discount. And again, I will be doing some videos in the future on Replicanto's trade copying and everything that's happening on trade copying in the futures funding online space. Okay, getting now to an oldie but a goodie, which is Earn to Trade. They also don't do deep discounts quite as much. This is running a little longer from November 24th to November 30th. You can take 50% off any of their programs. Two that are very popular are the Gauntlet Mini and the Trader Career Path. The Trader Career Path, where I did a video on it a long time ago. This actually allows you to progress through the program where you get more buying power as you move through a funded state. So that's pretty unique. I think they're still the only firm that offers sort of a Trader Career Path. So 50% off there, and you're going to use the code BFriday22, BFriday22. Next, speaking of Black Friday deals, this is from our friends over at Elite Trader Funding. The thing that makes Elite Trader Funding different is their platform for now. So they're one of the leaders in terms of providing access to Tradovate. Tradovate is connected to TradingView, so you can trade both on Tradovate and TradingView interchangeably, or you can chart on TradingView, or do whatever you'd like in terms of that web-based environment. So it's perfect for people who prefer something web-based, or they work with a Mac and they don't want to use a emulator or something like Parallels or something like that. So their Black Friday deal is running from the 24th to the 29th. They did do 2 special 150 and 250K accounts. I don't frankly understand exactly how it worked. They were limited time, but I think I wrote it in here. You just had to sign up for their Discord channel, and if you did, you got a code. But by the time you're watching this video, the opportunity for that might be gone for those 150 and 250. But everything else, you can take 65% off the one step, the end of day, and the static for the different account values. That's going to run from the 24th through the 29th. By the way, I'm making this on Black Friday, which is November 25th. Code there is TDGTHANKS. That's code TDGTHANKS. There's going to be a lot of other cool things continuing to come from Elite Trader Funding, and most people have some good stuff to say about Elite Trader Funding. Really quickly, that is a 5-day evaluation. Again, these are crazy short periods and crazy deals in terms of cost. So you can pass the programs in 5 days, but the payout periods are gated, and it does take a little longer to get paid out from Elite Trader Funding. So that's a little bit of a pro and con there. All right. Oh, by the way, I did this live workshop. If you happen to pop over to my community page, I put a replay under this area here where I did do an entire 2-hour free training on the day before Thanksgiving, and also mention a little bit about some of the Black Friday deals that I'm running for what we do here at in our trade group, which is called Traders Dev Group. Next is going to be Bullnox. Bullnox is TDGTHANKS 70. That's going to be 70% off. That's also running through the 30th. Bullnox is very similar to Apex in many ways. They're going to be Ninja only. They offer some pretty deep discounts. These are lifetime discounts. There's some differences in terms of how they provide funding. They limit the amount of funded accounts you can have. You can pass multiple evaluations, but then you have to meet the profit objective before you're able to actually trade the funded accounts, so just be aware of that. Some people get a little scared when they see that one-time funding fee that they have to pay or agree to when they sign up, but you don't have to pay that until you actually pass the program, so don't worry about it. And actually, the one-time fee for a funded account is a big benefit to Bullnox. So currently a firm like Apex, which I'll get to in just a moment, great firm, great deals, in fact, a fantastic deal, which I'll get to in just a moment. But Bullnox, you only have to make a one-time payment once you're funded, and then you have that account for as long as you can stay funded and take profits out of it. Whereas Apex currently charges each month for each funded account. Okay, so that's a big, big difference if you are getting through these programs, and if you prefer to just make a one-time payment, that's what you do for each of your Bullnox accounts. Okay, now real quick on Take Profit Trader. So Take Profit Trader, I'm going to put in the camp with UProfit, covering a lot of ground here, but I want to try to have there's so much choice and a lot of different prices, so hopefully you guys can start to piece this together in your own little matrix. I was going to do my own matrix in a spreadsheet that I would keep up through a website, but it would get out of date so fast that it's faster just to do this over here on the community channel and then do these videos around particular big sales. So our friends at Take Profit Trader actually just did a special, and this is a back-to-back special. They are sponsoring the Barstool Sports Bowl, which I believe is on December 30th. As of now, I'm planning on going. So if you want to meet the Futures Fanatic or meet the guys from Take Profit Trader, and you like football and you like pretty nice weather, it should be nice weather even in December there, and you want some community around your trading and stuff like that, you can go whether you win this or not. But essentially, if you use the code TDG Barstool, that's going to get you 50% off for the lifetime of any test account that you buy over there, and you'll be entered into a competition or a promotion giveaway where you can win the grand prize, which I think is, you know, tickets and airfare and hotel, or anyway, they describe it in this video here. Again, I'll leave links to all this down below so you can find out more about that. So the promotion itself is pretty cool. Even if you don't win, know that this is going on, and there's going to be a lot of traders there at the Barstool Sports game on December 30th in, I believe it's Tucson, Arizona. All right, now to the Mac Daddy. Biggest sale ever that I've seen from Apex Trader Funding. So Apex Trader Funding is offering 80% off first month and then every month. So basically it's 80% off lifetime. And that's on every single account. So if you choose the account size that I like to use, and then I recommend if you're just getting started, it's kind of the sweet spot. It's a $50,000 account in terms of the buying power that they're giving you, but they're not really giving you $50,000. Anyhow, talk about that in a lot of other videos. But those accounts are like $35, and they'll be $35 for as long as you have them until you pass. Now, another thing with Apex is they did add the free reset. So you get, if you break a rule, don't reset anymore. Just wait till your subscription renews for $35 if you do the 50,000. We need to get rid of anybody paying for resets. I saw people buy these Apex accounts earlier in this week. This sale has been going on since like Tuesday or Monday of this week. And then they're resetting them. I don't get it, folks. Don't do that. Just either, while the sale's still going on, just cancel the account and buy another one. You shouldn't be resetting anyway, or trading in a way that you're getting close to this. But if you're doing that, at least be economically wise and, use what they're offering you, which is just buy another account. But after this sale ends, which I believe it ends on Sunday, at that time, you won't be able to buy them again, but you'll have a locked in 80% off deal. So don't reset that account and pay 3 times the value of a $50,000 account, or 2 times, 2.5 times, $80 for a $35 account. Just wait till your subscription renews and it'll be reset for you, okay? And you can buy up to 10 accounts, or maybe even 20 accounts. I think you can buy up to 10 accounts. That's 85% off at Apex. You're going to use the code TDG8080. Again, I'll put all the links down below so you can go to the right link. And then if you enter the code, it should all work out, okay? So that's that on that. And I think that will cover everything. There's also a Black Friday sale going on over at TradingView. And this is their biggest. They do it once a year, just 60% off. It's a great, great deal. If you're serious about your trading, no matter what you're trading crypto, Forex, futures, stocks, anything, you really should have a TradingView account, and a paid TradingView account. Gets rid of the ads, allows you to add multiple indicators if you want. Again, in my group, I have some workspaces and indicators for TradingView. It's a great, great charting package. And again, they're 60% off. I'll leave a link that I think might go to me, but I don't really care. I mean, I know that I make these and I focus. In fact, just as I'm making this video, there's a whole thread going on my Telegram channel. And I don't do much with my Telegram channel anymore, except for just talk about these deals. I don't do it much over there because it's just full of bots and bullshit, and it's a nightmare. So we hang out in our private Discord channel, which you can find out more about once you become part of sort of the TDG ecosystem by getting on the list, by getting this 30-video course, the Futures Fanatic Foundation course. If you don't buy any of these and you're not ready, please, please, please make sure that you get that Futures Fanatic Foundation course. It's not some crappy PDF. It's 30 videos that took me like 4 months to record. I'm pretty slow at this kind of stuff. And coming out next year, early next year, there's going to be 2 courses, which will be included for members. I'll tell you more about those later. They're going to be on options on futures and some very specific tactics, strategies, and approaches to passing these particular programs. But if you want to get sort of an early sneak peek at that, you can always sign up for 10 days for $10 right here, 10 days for $10. And really, it's not an automatic renew or anything like that. And the $10 actually goes to my favorite organization, which is called Kiva. And I was very fortunate to donate over $10,000 last year to Kiva. And that is going to be $10,000 that stays in circulation for a long, long time, because those are micro loans. They're micro loans. They're lending in parts of the world where $100, $1,000 can go a really long way. So we should be super grateful if you're able to purchase any of these programs for any price. We're very lucky. We get to kind of push buttons and potentially make money. So I'm very grateful for everyone who makes it to the end of my videos or spends any time here. Please do leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you'd like to find out more about these programs. In fact, the final thing I'll mention is going to do another video very soon, but the next 300, right now I'm about 9,600 subscribers or something like that. The next 300 or 400, on the way to 10,000, you guys are all going to be entered in a little bit of a drawing where I'm going to be giving away the grand prize will be a full lifetime membership to my TDG Pro Trade Room, which is a big deal, and it's worth about $2,500. And a lot of people have paid a good amount of money to be part of our group. So this is going to be an exciting thing I'm going to do. Just all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. You'd be one of the next 300 or so people that subscribes to the channel. Helpful if you can also turn on the bell notifications and like the video if you found this kind of stuff helpful. Okay, lots of Black Friday deals going on. Make sure you choose the one that you think is best for you. And if none of them are right for you at this time, then at least make sure you sign up for the free Futures Fanatic Foundation course so you can learn more about the outstanding world of futures trading. That's it for tonight and for today. Again, have a great weekend. Going to be a lot of cool football. We'll see you at the next video. My name is Rod, the Futures Fanatic, reminding you to stay green, trade like you mean it. Thanks.